More of these anime stuff as cards. Welcome everyone. We've got a few interesting ones here today. And if you have a crap dumb ones, yeah, not surprising. Anyways, got them from top to bottom. First off, we have Dual Tower Alcatraz. Alcatraz, yeah. Field spell. At the start of the battle phase, active effect, each player can reveal one monster from the deck except the monster with question mark day 2, question mark attack, and if they do, banish monsters face down. The player that revealed the monster with the higher attack can summon a monster from the hand. If they do that, it can attack directly. Sure. Once per turn during the end phase, activate this effect. It is cards on the field during end phase. Destroy all cards on the field. In end phase of your next turn, destroy all cards. That's a dumb card. That's not particularly good. It's better to destroy all cards on the field effects. It's better special summon cards from hand effects. Yeah, that's it, honestly. Dual Academy is next. Also a field spell. This card gains effects based on the types of monsters on the field. Sure, Warrior Beast Pyro support. Pyro. Once per turn, if you activate a trap card, you attack one card in the opponent's field, destroy it, activate trap, activate. That's stuff. Yeah, no, that's honestly alright. Activate trap, do something, and get that's cool. Dinosaur Sea Serpent Thunder. Which once per turn, if you activate a spell, it's 1,000 damage to your opponent. Not particularly, good burn. Still 4,000 is like 1/8, but like it's better than burn strategies and just use a bad field spell. And finally, Machine Fairy or Fiend. Once per turn, when you activate a monster effect, you can target one of the monster you control against 1,000. First effect was the best, followed by the second, followed by the third. It's not a good card either. It's not a field spell that you would particularly want to run. Finally, Ready, Set, Do, or Writing Declaration. Yeah. Continuous spell card. You only activate one of this card's name per turn, and what this card is, it is slightly better Shards of Greed. No joke. Um, you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. First fact is, when this card is resolved, you control no other cards. So it's the first card you play, you can add one Synchron monster from your deck to your hand. Honestly, that the first effect is good. The first effect is just nice. The second effect is, once per turn during your standby phase, place one signal counter on this card. And its third effect is, if you can remove two signal counters from this card, send this card to the graveyard. If you do, not if you do, draw two cards, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. It's still like Shards of Greed, but still same advantage technically. If you use this card first, it's still like +1 by adding the synchron, then drawing two, then this sending one. But look, it's the best card so far. If anything, it searches synchrons. Yeah. Next is Overlay Network, continuous spell as well. You can use the first effect as casting once per turn. During your main phase, you can activate one of these effects. Target one face of monster you control as a level. Best summon one monster from your Best summon one monster with the same level from your hand or graveyard in defense but effects are negated. But you can also special monsters from the extract for the rest of the turn except season monsters. Sure. Does monster reborn things. But it's continuous spell, which is nice. And the second effect is, and so you choose its other choices. You can target one monster you control, add one card attached it to the card's owner's hand. Honestly, that's actually a very interesting effect. It's just like, hey, I want to get that card back if it's particularly useful. It's not really great, but it works. Finally, Battle Mode Rail joining. Also a continuous spell. Average cover target one effect monster in the field. The first two times that monster would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed, but you still take the damage. When that target is destroyed by battle, that player destroys it gains 2,000 life points. Okay. And a second effect is the turn's player takes battle effect damage and plus effect instead. Wait, you can apply this effect, and I'm not. Where did I get the word instead from? Wow, I'm going crazy. Best summon one little 4 level monster from your hand or deck. If you do, but you lose 2,000 life points. That's good. We all like that. Just honestly, that's pretty easy effect to get off, honestly. So you activate this. Yeah, activate this. Just do anything that does self-burn. Heroic. 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 They can use that. Use this. Setting your life points to 500 can't is taking effect damage, actually. Maybe not. Who knows? It's on. It has when you would die to that actually, because you lose 2,000 life points. Oh, man, that's a bad, that's a very bad idea actually. It's like, yes, set 500 life points, now takes 2,000 damage. Look, I feel like this card could have a use because special summon from deck is special summon from deck. But yeah, it's not the craziest thing in the world still. Finally, Into the Rains. It's a normal spell card, the only one of this list so far. And you're going to take one card as card's name per turn. And if you do, but your first effect is press summon one monster from your hand, but effects are negated. Then, immediately after the effect is resolved, link summon using that monster you control. This link summon cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a link monster is link summoned this way. So, just a link summon that has protection, and it's link summon. Sure. If a link monster you control, if a link monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect one of its cards in the graveyard, you banish this card, add one monster with the same version type as that monster from your graveyard to your hand. Sure. Recursion. Recursion's nice. First effect, weird, but it works. Could theoretically have uses, but I wouldn't say it's a card you'd play in a meta deck. But yeah, these are the cards. Look, these aren't particularly meant to be good. That's the whole point of Blast from the Past. But they're funny. Some of these are funny. And others are weird, and others are really just bad. Anyway, that's all for me today. Nothing particularly interesting. Nothing particularly eye-catching for me. But yeah, hope you all had fun. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.